Counterfeit medicines have, over the last decade, only gotten significantly worse. Counterfeiters are counterfeiting all types of medicines now, not just popular lifestyle or life-enhancing medicines, but critical life-saving medicines are being counterfeited by unscrupulous criminal organizations. People have a perception that counterfeit medicines are only a problem in certain developing countries of the world. And so in places like the United States or Canada, people have a sense of safety that they unfortunately can't have anymore. Right now, with this huge rise in fentanyl, literally one pill can kill somebody. It is a terrible tragedy, as we've seen, when anyone loses their life to a counterfeit medicine, but particularly when a young adult, through taking one pill, and the family then deals with such a tragic loss of something that could have been prevented. At Pfizer, we strive to help law enforcement agencies and customs authorities around the world better understand the types of counterfeits, the sophistication of counterfeits, and how they're shipped around the world so that they can do a good job of seizing them.
In 2019, we seized 2,500 pounds of fentanyl. Last year, we seized 27,000 pounds of fentanyl. The 100,000 plus individuals in our country that are dying every single year from overdose, 70% of those folks from fentanyl. About 90% of the fentanyl that we're seizing is coming across the southwest border, but it also is the whole entire supply chain. Here at the Mayo facility, we're seeing different aspects of the supply chain of fentanyl. We're seeing the pill presses, dyes, and molds coming into the country that are being used to press the counterfeit pills. We're seeing the precursor coming from China through Southeast Asia. We were the first federal government agency to train our canines. So our canines are trained in the signature of fentanyl. We are now have a pilot program with our canines for precursors and those adulterants that are being used to make fentanyl. We have $5 trillion worth of trade that we're processing in U.S. Customs and Border Protection every single day. We all take the fentanyl epidemic personally. We all come to work every single day knowing that we can do more and we're going to do more, but it is an all-government approach that we need to take with our private partners, our other government partners, and really the public writ large.
At Pfizer, we employ a state-of-the-art lab in Groton, Connecticut, within one of our manufacturing and lab and research facilities with dedicated chemists who do nothing but test medicines to see if they're legitimate or counterfeit. Better identify not only whether the product is real or fake, but whether or not it contains any active pharmaceutical ingredient or potentially any harmful products like fentanyl. It's critically important that Pfizer and other companies like Pfizer support and continue to work with, share information with government agencies, regulatory entities to make sure that people understand, particularly patients and healthcare providers, the risk that counterfeit medicines pose to individuals.
The men and women at Customs and Border Protection are doing everything they can every single day to keep this deadly poison off the streets. It is a societal issue that we all need to take seriously. At the end of the day, we're never going to seize our way out of the fentanyl problem. We all have to be in this together, and we all have to go after these transnational criminal organizations, lock them up, and keep the fentanyl off the streets so we can keep the American youth safe.
At Pfizer, we strive to protect patients and create breakthroughs that change people's lives. I truly believe that if we can increase awareness and reduce the impact of counterfeit medicines, we will save hundreds of thousands of lives around the world. This is really a mission for us right now, and we can only do it in partnership with other members of the industry, with law enforcement agencies around the world, and with doctors and healthcare professionals specifically to help them better understand the risks and help them educate and protect their patients.